First, we're going to start with GLAM Waves from Rene of Paris, and I have it in their brand new color, Snowy Umber-R. You guys remember last year I brought you Rene of Paris's brand new Leonie at the time. It was an amazing style, and to be very honest, I don't wear Rene of Paris wigs too often, but Leonie last year opened my eyes to how fabulous Rene of Paris's wigs are, especially for the price point. I was super impressed with Leonie, and I'm absolutely impressed with this one too. The other thing that I really love about these styles is that their heat-friendly synthetic fiber feels really, really good. It's super soft, it's super fine. I'm really impressed with their fibers. Considering the price point, there's a lot of bells and whistles on these particular wigs that at this price point you don't typically find. One of the things that Rene of Paris is known for is their unique color options, okay? I don't believe that I have seen color options like Rene of Paris. Now this new color, Snowy Umber-R, perhaps isn't my ideal shade, but maybe it is for you. And if you're somebody that loves some, out of the box, really different colors, then I want you to check out Rene of Paris. This comes in many different colors to choose from, but I did want to show you this brand new shade. So, it is a rooted brunette. As you can see, it's a rooted brunette, and then it has quite bold blonde highlights and streaks through it. I don't personally like how bold the highlights are, but there are many different colors to choose from. Like for example, I find that the highlight at the front is quite stark. Now the lace front itself is done really well, but for my personal preference, I think that highlight is a little bit too much of a contrast with the rest of the color, but perhaps you absolutely love it. Let me do a turn so that you can see GLAM waves on all sides. And as you can see, it is a long, wavy style made from heat-friendly synthetic fiber. The fiber feels really great. The waves are soft and beautiful. This is a really beautiful style. This lift that we're seeing off the cap, I did not create it. It comes like that. And if you look at some of the stock photos, you can see that there is actually bangs in this piece. They are shorter, wispier bangs. So if you're somebody that prefers to wear a bit of a bang, you could pull these down and wear it a little bit differently. I just personally think that the style looks better sort of up and off the face with those bangs incorporated into the lengths. Now this wig is coated as an average size cap. As a reminder, I have a 22-inch circumference head. If you are new to wearing wigs, measuring your head is always step number one. I think that this fits absolutely true to average, plus a little bit. Absolutely have a little bit of wiggle room on this. I'll show you the coverage that I have on either side. It does have a lace front that runs into the ear tabs. It doesn't run all the way down the ear tabs. Why don't I pop it off so that I can show you the inside of the cap. A left-handed, a very deep and wide left-handed monofilament part, the lace front that's running into the ear tabs, felt covered ear tabs, wefted sides, back, an extended nape, and then they use bra strap like adjusters. I would say that the density on this piece is about medium, and it's not because that it feels like a lot at the top. From the cap perspective, it's sitting really close to my head, especially up at the top here. There is a little bit of permatease at the nape, sort of to hold that volume. There's a good amount of volume in hair, right? It's very luxurious feeling. That luxurious feeling is coming from these long, beautiful waves. Why don't I break down the measurements? So these front sections here, these bangs, let me get these out so that I can show you. You can see that the bangs are really thinly cut in. So they're about 4.5 inches. I just like to incorporate it into the style like that. And then the crown is 17 inches. So they measure the crown from here down. Then the nape, which is measured from your nape down, is 13 inches.